Can I have my job back?
Oh, sure.
Really?
No.
Who the hell was that?
Amazon delivery driver. Wrong address. By the way, I wanted to start selling pizzas here.
Dom, it's an F1 team. We don't sell pizzas.
Saved the company.
Fine. 167 likes and you all get one free large pie. He told me I needed to change the name again. That is the damn dumbest team name I have ever seen! This season is turning into a bucket of shit without the bucket. We can't find any sort of consistency, any sort of points. One win to our freaking names! We're gonna have 7 more races to see if we can challenge for this championship, make some sort of headway. Take a look at these points, a deeper dive. 50 points out for us from that top spot. That is 2 full races. Now, considering we only have 7 left to go, we're running out of time! A lot of stuff is gonna have to start falling our way, and I'm not feeling too good about this. Stop, controller! Stop! I've thrown this thing at my computer screen a bit too many times, and now it has a mind of its own. Pizza finds itself 7th in the standings on the constructor's side. Not really much hope for winning that title. Pretty far behind, I feel like, on the R&D work side of things. Aerodynamics and chassis is what I would like to focus on just to make us faster in the slipstream. Drag reduction, I mean, that would be helpful, yes. Damn! Not enough money. We're gonna save up for this and hopefully get it next episode. Put in reaction trading for Dom, and we're gonna skip this Pirelli hot lap because it's stupid. Headed to the Dutch Grand Prix. I gotta talk turkey with y'all. Let's talk brass tacks right now. I don't know if there's going to be another season of F1 22 Formula NASCAR here on the channel. I've been saying that so many damn times, and every time I come back with another season, but I've been playing this for 3 years. How much more is there really left for me to do? If this is indeed the last time I do a season playthrough of Formula NASCAR on the F1 22, then I would like to go out on top. Zandvoort is an interesting track to get your season turned around on, considering it's frickin' broken in the game, but it will have to do. Let's see if we can get Dom some damn points. Let's see if we can get ourselves some damn points. God, I hope so. And the top guys, up at the top of the standings, they can't have any. They're all ours at pizza. Let's get the video started. Let's go! It is so damn humid today. It really feels like summer outside, and I'm sitting on a leather chair. You don't wear leather in the rainforest, do ya?
Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. World champion Max Verstappen starts from pole position, and Lando Norris lines up alongside. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Gasly, Bottas, George Russell and Magnussen, Joe, Ocon, Leclerc and Lance Stroll. Sainz, they've taken a grid penalty, Perez, Daniel Ricciardo and Hamilton. Tsunoda, Fernando Alonso, Mick Schumacher and Sebastian Vettel. Albon, Latifi, Alessio De Lada and Sparkles. With preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track.
Murderers Row back here, absolutely killing it in 21st and 22nd. I skip qualifying all the time, I never take part in it. But he does, he sure as hell does. We're underway at Zandvoort, the Dutch Grand Prix. I'm doing things differently today. We're letting it all hang out. Oh my God! What was illegal about that? Me cutting the corner out, that's not illegal. See, we already got a safety car. Well, at least I'm not being penalized. I see people cut corners all the time and they don't get penalties for them. How in the world are we already gonna have a safety car? Everybody got going again. Anyway, I'm not thinking about old Dom out back, trying to help him up through the pack. This is a very difficult track to bump draft on anyway, so I'm just thinking about me, myself, and I. I'm pretty sure this means that every single race I've ever run here, did I say run? I am one illiterate bastard. I've ever run here. They've all had safety cars at one point or another. That was a miraculous save on my part. Curbs are kind of big at this track to get you loose, to get you squirrely slide all over the place. We got the safety car out of the way fast in a hurry. Hopefully this is the only one of the day. That corner, I can't tell you what number corner it is, but I can show you zoomed in through editing, the power of editing. That's the corner where they typically get hung up on the curbs. No one decided to hit pit road. I guess it's a bit too early to do the tire change. You know, we got a required tire change. I have on the mediums. I would have to swap over to the softs. There's no way I'm going 16, 17 laps on a set of softs.
Okay, we're monitoring somewhere on the internal combustion engine. Be aware that we're going to start to see a loss of power.
Ha! Well, that's okay. Norm Benning is able to keep up in the draft at Daytona. So if he can do that, I can do this. I just looked at all of our combustion parts, and everything looked fine. Like, okay, the ice. Oh, I better not be talking about ice on YouTube. They'll demonetize me. I'm sending it. I'm telling you, I'm going for it all. We don't have time to pick each other's toenails out back with Dom. I gotta go, I gotta make shit happen, I gotta lead laps, I gotta win races. If this is actually my final season, I'm telling you, I just got wrecked, and now I don't have a DRS system. Or a wing. I think it's more a wing. This thing is gonna be incredibly loose the rest of the way. Son of a bitch, I did not need that. Why haven't you passed the damn soul yet, Dom? So now every time I get down on the throttle, the back end is gonna wanna kick out something severe. I'm gonna have even less control than I already did, than I previously did over this. You see that? Did you see how loose I was getting right there? Yeah, this sucks. Somehow I'm gonna have to push someone up here, or maybe I should just dive it deep enough down into these corners and I'll be all right. I can feel, it feels like I'm driving a couple of roller skates for back tires. Hey, look in my mirror, Dom is actually trying to make a pass. Holy shit! It's like Halley's Comet just flew by. We got a yellow.
Green flag.
I don't know what the hell just went on right there. So I think I looked at the damn map, trying to see what was going on, and then I got to, that distracted me. So I lost concentration and focus on my loose race car, and then I got loose. And then there was another yellow something going on up the road, but I guess that's all A-okay. We can't be having this. I'm not finger popping with you today. I'm going to the lead. You can do whatever the hell you want to back here. There's something going on. Someone's got an issue up in the pack.
Heavily damaged. Repeat, heavily damaged
what?
rear wing.
My own motherfucking God. The car is already loose enough, never mind getting driven over by my co-owner. So Sergio Perez Hilton definitely had some sort of problems that he was dealing with for like a lap, and the car finally let go. Now I gotta work with this pizza, bitch, because I don't have any other choice. I just realized how damn quickly this race is going by. Like, we're already a third of the way through it. I'm just trying to find a rhythm while I'm back here, get into some sort of flow with it, get comfortable before I reattach myself to the pack. Look at my boy over here actually making a pass. Holy shit. What could be a little bit of a problem is he's on the soft and behind me on the soft. Fastest lap, holy cow. What an idiot. What an asshole. These guys are gonna duck onto pit road before I really would need to for fresh tires. But I need to pit with them. I need the help. Oh my God. We're actually here? We actually made it up. Oh my Lord. We're in the race. We're in the running. We're back. Pit stop for Albino. Oh man, a lot of cars just hit pit road. So I would expect Yukio here to be hitting the pits shortly. We're gonna have to go with them unless I can latch on to somebody else. This is going to have to be an absolutely mega drive out of me the second half of this race. No rear wing. No rear downforce at all. If Yukio dips off, I'm going with him. 100% I'm going with him. We going? We're going in! Lot of people on pit road right here. Just about the rest of the pack. Only a few stragglers decided to stay out. I need drafting help. Feel like we'll be better off on the hard tire. How you doing? What, we got a yellow? No, we're good. Everything's okay. We're gonna be better off on the hard tire because it'll tighten up the car. It should tighten up the car a bit. Another yellow. What is going on out here? Are we good? Albino's out. I guess he just detonated. He was like right there with us. So most of the pack is all collected. You got a couple that have broken free at the front. We're running out of time. There's another caution. There's another caution. What the hell is going on out here today? Not enough to bring out a safety car, though. Nothing too catastrophic just yet. All right, we're going for it. I'm done working with the Little Mermaid. We gotta find someone else to push. Strolling the port. All right, I'm just swapping Aston Martinis. But I don't like getting side by side through the S's. Hang on to it, Stroll the port. We got ground to make up. They're right there. They are right up the road. Not much further whatsoever. We are gonna latch on, and that will be some points. I just can't have these freaking guys side by side slowing each other down. That isn't gonna help matters. It's not an easy track to bump draft on and to really gain a lot of time on. I don't love that the top 5 has broken free. I don't know if we're gonna need a safety car here. I'm bump drafting this guy, and at the same time, trying to block Magneto right up behind me. See, like this again. Every single time we go through this damn corner, he does the same stupid move. But you know what? I'm not gonna have to fuck with Stroll in the park here much longer. We're gonna make the move. Headed down into turn 1, shove it, Stroll the park way deep, and now I find a new dancing partner. They are 3 wide over here. No wonder the top 5 has driven off. Okay, I had no car control. I've still got no car control. It's gotta be because of the wing. Hang on to it. And I gotta be so careful. When I'm on the rumble strips, I have come to find, and I'm in the gas, the thing is really likely to spin out from underneath me, the back end. Here we go. Here we go. Come on, we're getting so close. They're 3 wide right there in front of us. We got one Ferrari that has driven off and left everyone behind. We're gonna have to pick somebody and try to bump draft them up to a 4th, 3rd, and 2nd. Curious George, Chuck Norris, Joe Mama. Okay, never mind, Ricky Ricardo. I gotta pick one of these guys, and we gotta track down who the hell even is it. Okay, Chuck Norris, it's you. It's Eclair. We gotta run him down. 8 seconds, 5 laps. Yeah, do your thing, Curious George. Get out of here. Get out of here! Yeah, blow me! I'm trying to do work here! Stop giving me warnings! Oh, yeah, 3 wide. No, that's a great idea. The problem with this is gonna be Eclair can run perfect laps. He has no obstructions whatsoever. But now we're fine. They're coming back. Gassy is coming back. I gotta push him clear of these guys in order for us to really start to make some gains on him. Ooh, that was a great run out of the hairpin. We are making up time. No, they're coming back. Damn it, I don't need that shit. Man, I hate this son of a bitch. Don't you understand what I'm trying to do here, Gassy? I'm trying to get us all back involved in the race for the win. That was a sexy, the end of the lap right there. Just put up the fastest lap. Hell yeah, we are making up time. 2 seconds down. We will get there as long as 4th on back doesn't screw this all up for me. It's down to 5.5 seconds. The roar of engines is closing down upon thee. Where are you going? That was almost really stinking bad. This is making it so much more complicated than it has to be. The second those 2 get side by side, we are fucked. Honestly, that little move that Curious George just did, it really could have been the death of us. The difference between us getting there and us not getting there, it got Chuck Norris and I disconnected there for a brief moment. We're not making up nearly as much this lap, and we're coming to 1 to go. 5 seconds in 1 lap. I am good, but I'm not Mother Teresa fucking good! Ooh! I needed that to happen so long ago. They done looped it, and we got a big one on the final lap. And of course, I am bearing down on Eclair's interval over us, his lead. I'm telling you, if that crap would have happened 5 laps ago, we'd be challenging for this victory. They are stopped on the track. They can't even figure out how to get unstuck. I'm gonna have to make the move on Chuck, on old Chuck over here, Chucky Norris, and get 2nd place points because he got King Louie there in 5th. He's going to get some good points. He's the points leader, but we finally got a good run. Look at this shit. They're still stuck. They still can't figure it out. Well, that's some shits we haven't seen in a long time. Us up on the podium. I wonder if it's going to take me finishing on the podium here on out in order to win this championship. 6 races to go. All things considered, for Michael Mrucz and Pizza, broken car, handling was awful. Pretty fortunate to have made up any points at all. He probably would have finished about 20th if I hadn't wrecked those guys. I didn't wreck them. Take a look at what happened. I think he was being very daring going for that move. There was not an opening. There wasn't a lane for Curious George to get through there. Let's follow along, Curious George. He spins out and blocks the track, throws it in reverse. Did he get stuck? He's stuck on the curb. Wow! I told you these curves were dangerous. You know, I'm just thinking about something. I said early on in that race when we had that safety car period that I didn't want to make a pit stop because I thought we were going to be putting on soft for the rest of the way, but instead we put on hards. I wonder if I could have stretched that. Well, we move in the point standings. Hallelujah! We have only been losing points positions for a while now, up to 71 points. Cut it down to, let me do some math, 42 points. King Louis has over top of us, so that is not 2 full races anymore. I feel a bit better walking out of there, and I feel like, you know, we got some momentumums on our side. We found a good result for once. Where are we gonna be headed next? Italy, Monza. Bellissimo! So here's where everybody else sits at. Oscar Mayer Wiener still ain't racing, and Stop It Controller! And Pizza, Alessio Dom DeLuise, Pizza, Delata still doesn't have a point. But has he ever, over on the constructor's side of things, still in 7th, but knocking on the door of 6th. Ooh, I'm feeling hype already for that next episode. Monza is the best track in the game for this mod, for Formula NASCAR. It's like a super speedway. We've always had a ton of fun at Monza. I'm looking forward to it. That's a great track for us to really get back into these points and secure a win finally once again. I'm done. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I love you. Out. Every single last one of you. I greatly appreciate you tuning in and supporting this series for all these years now. Been 3 years I've been playing. It's been a really fun ride. And I want you all to know that have stuck with me for all this time, nearly 100 episodes, that it doesn't go unnoticed, and it's appreciated. I'll see you in the next thing that I do, everybody. Goodbye!